G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I'll be going through how I went in round 23 of the AFL, and then I'll be giving you my round 24 tips. This will be the final home and away season round of the AFL, and then we move on to the finals. Incredible how quick this season has gone, but I'm super excited and I hope you are excited as well for the video. If you could leave a like and subscribe, it would mean the absolute world to me. We've finally got the new PC, so this is my first AFL video on the new PC, so hopefully it runs a bit smoother and you guys can enjoy it. But again, thank you so much for the patience you've had waiting for me to get this one done. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get into it. Alright, so round 23, I tipped the Saints to beat Essendon. I tipped them by 16. They won this one by 2. And they were pretty lucky to get the job done here because Essendon, I thought, controlled this game really well for the most part. So Saints get home, thankfully, because I did back them. But this definitely could have gone either way. Next up, I backed in the Lions to beat Fremantle. I was confident the Lions would bounce back and get a good win in this one, and they did. Strong performance there for the Brisbane Lions. Fremantle disappointing, but look, it is what it is, I guess, for the Freo Dockers. Next up, I backed in the Suns to beat the Giants. The Suns got pumped by GWS. Massive loss there for the Gold Coast Suns. I thought the Suns would put on a good performance here, and unfortunately they fell short. So, yeah, that does suck for the Suns. Luckily for the Suns, they do have 2 more games to play because they will be playing Port Adelaide and Essendon due to the Essendon and Suns game getting postponed earlier on in the year. So, yeah, that was a disappointing tip. We then backed in Carlton to beat Port Adelaide. We got that one right. I backed in Hawthorn to beat the Demons. We got that one right. I backed in Adelaide to beat Collingwood. Another one we got right. But Collingwood, boy oh boy, were they close to winning this game. Adelaide just... It went down to the last seconds, this one. Incredible game of football. Adelaide deserved to win it, but damn, Collingwood came close. Backed in the Tigers to beat North Melbourne, and Harry Sheezel with 54 disposals. 54, that's crazy numbers. I can't believe it. He put the team on his back and yeah, carried him to a massive win. I then backed in the Cats to beat the Swans, and the Swans started the first quarter really well, but the Cats just ran away with it, man. Way too good, and they will play finals football once again. Obviously backed in the Bulldogs to beat West Coast. Massive win there for the Doggies. They nearly won by 100 points, which is just insane. Yeah, it is what it is. As an Eagles fan, it sucks, but I'm used to it this season. I'm used to it. All right, round 24, when it wants to load. Here we go. All right, so to start things off, we've got Essendon versus Carlton. Really doesn't mean too much, this game. Essendon are paying $4.30. Carlton paying $1.22. Now, Carlton should win this game. Realistically, they should win it. But I am going the upset here. I thought Essendon played very well against the Saints last week. I actually think the Bombers get the job done. I'm going to go by... We'll go 11 points in this one. There we go. 11-point win there for the Essendon Bombers. I'm going for the upset. I'm 1,000% going for the upset. Next up, we've got Collingwood taking on the Melbourne Demons. Again, I think Collingwood will be too good in this one. The Demons have had a horrible season. Collingwood, they've had their ups and downs, but against the Demons, this should be a relatively easy win there for Collingwood. All right, next up, we've got Port Adelaide taking on the Gold Coast Suns. It is an Adelaide Oval, so there is a world where Port Adelaide do pull off an upset here. But the Suns have too much to play for. After losing to GWS, I do not see them losing this game. I think they will be ready for it. I'm backing them in. I think I didn't So Collingwood by 32 in that one, and then Gold Coast in this one, I'm going to go by 28. I think it'll be a relatively easy win. Next up, we've got North Melbourne taking on Adelaide. Don't need to overthink it. Adelaide win and win by, I'm going to go 42. Next up, we've got Richmond against Geelong. Another one I'm not going to overthink. Geelong win this one, and I think they get it done by 82 points. I think it'll be a monster win for the Cats. All right, West Coast taking on the Swans. I would love to tip the Eagles, and I think there is some world where they do pull off an upset here, but I just can't tip my team. I cannot tip them. So I'm going the Swans, and I'm going to say they win this one by 35 points. All right, next up, we've got the Giants taking on the Saints. I think Giants win this one, and I think they get it done by about 34 points. Bulldogs, Fremantle. Bulldogs win this one. I think they win this convincingly as well. I'm going to go a 33-point win for the Dogs, which probably does mean Freo would drop out. Yes, they would. Fremantle would drop out of the top 8 if that is to be the case. Second last game of the round, we've got the Lions taking on the Hawks. Definitely a game the Hawks can win, and this is 1000% the game of the round. I do think Hawthorn can win this one, but the Lions are going to want, they're going to want 2 bites of the cherry. They're going to be hungry to get this one done. I'm backing the Lions, and I'm going to say by 7. I think it will be relatively close. And then the Suns should run rings around Essendon. I'm going to put Gold Coast to win this one by 68 points. I think that will be the way the season ends there. So my tips once again, Essendon to beat Carlton, Collingwood to beat Melbourne, Suns, Crows, Cats and Swans all to win away. I'm then backing in the Giants, Bulldogs, Lions and Suns to win at home. Let me know who you are tipping this weekend. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you could, leave a like and subscribe. It'd mean the absolute world to me. But I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.